These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jonathan Villar heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 16.
Domingo Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ryan Braun is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Chris Carter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Bounce to first. Reined in. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a one-out base runner. At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
High and deep to right center field. Neuenhuis going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box, looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Garza pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Neuenhuis going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting sixth, catcher, Buster.
So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion as they move on top 4-0. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Matt Carpenter takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Number 41 will get his first opportunity now.
Catcher, number 41.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Lorenzo Cain stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. This guy's work cut out for him now.
Soft liner to the left side. To second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
23.
Coming to the plate again, Michael Brantley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis over to his right. And that's the third out. Kirk Neuenhuis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. Oh, and he botches it. He's around first on his way to second now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Hernan Perez digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Hernan Perez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Jake Elmore stands in as he looks at ball one here. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Martin Maldonado into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that's in there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Brandon Crawford strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Garza sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Matt Garza set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
One away here to begin the third. Jonathan Villar will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting...
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Number 41 steps into the box. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Lorenzo Cain stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the tag will not be in time as he slides home with their 7th run. Willie Peralta is going to come out to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Perez. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ryan Braun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Chris Carter is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Kirk Neuenhuis will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Neuenhuis ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Chris Bryant steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ryan.
Peralta gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Elmore comes up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this Hernan Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another chance? Jake Elmore earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Brantley is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Martin Maldonado in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. Bryant's got it. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Peralta's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Buster Posey digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. sliced hard on the ground. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Scooter Gennett.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Down the first baseline, fielded by Encarnacion, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Jonathan Villar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Domingo Santana will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Ryan Braun will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Chris Carter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Kirk Neuenhuis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. You talk about pulling. Corey Knebel will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Number 41 comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Looped out towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Brandon Crawford will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Neuenhuis moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Seventh inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Hernan Perez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Smoke toward the hole, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jake Elmore will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Martin Maldonado will stand in, looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Domingo Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ryan Braun steps up now with the bases loaded, and his guy's down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far from Milwaukee. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Chris Carter stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And was got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blaine Boyer will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Chris Bryant will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Nelson Cruz strides in, grounded out his last time through. High and deep to right center. Neuenhuis racing back at the track. The wall. Gone!
First baseman, number 10.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as they open it up to 8-3. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit out towards second. Perez takes it in. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kirk Neuenhuis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Tap fouled at home plate. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Jake Elmore steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martin Maldonado stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Tony Watson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Martin Maldonado will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Tyler Thornburg will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 37, Tyler Thornburg. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 9.
Jose Bautista is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana giving chase, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kevin Jepson will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Number 9 at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Jonathan Villar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo.
Grounded foul. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Too high, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Braun stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Cain on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Edwin Encarnacion.